What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Frostbite. If you haven't noticed, I'm actually talking this time, but I'm not gonna be talking too much because I'm gonna be listening to music while I do my lab. I'm making this lab because I want to document my labs for my classes and just kind of prove that I can do the skills that I'm learning. Um, we're gonna be doing the same thing I did last time, but just not the same lab, but just with the whole format. This is pretty much what I'm going to be talking the most. I'll talk here and there in between, but I'm mainly just going to be doing my lab. I'm going to get right into it. The music's about to start playing, and I'm going to put my headphones on because I like to do labs while I'm listening to music. But at least you can see me this time. And sorry for the retro style tutorial for my first video. That's kind of normal, and we're just kind of experimenting here. So let's have some fun. And yeah, for this lab, so I can kind of explain what we're going to be doing, we are going to be doing Vim text editor labs. We're going to be trying to master the Vim because right now I'm currently studying in my unit 3 for my college course, and essentially that is module 5 and 6, where it's authoring text files and software deployment for the Linux Plus XK0-006 exam. Yeah, it's been, not gonna lie, it's been kicking my ass, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what, I love Linux as an OS as a whole. There's a lot to Linux, as I'm sure some of you would understand and know. But yeah, enough talking for right now, and I'm just gonna get into it and enjoy the video. Let's do it. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, but essentially every time, well, you can't see my keyboard right now, but what I'm having a hard time with is that every time my caps lock is not on, it's doing caps, and every time it is on, it's doing lowercase. So let me figure out how to fix that. Actually, I'm gonna use the Google search for this one. So I like to use this AI model whenever it comes to when I have a hard time or trouble. I'm only using Claude to just do the what's it called? I'm using Claude to help me make a lab with correspondence of what my unit is teaching. So that way I'm not just doing random labs. Obviously in future videos I'll do more traditional beginner tutorial content for anyone who wants to have me do that. I'm gonna do it regardless, but like a tutorial that shows how to set up a VM so you can start doing labs. That's pretty much what it is. But I'm gonna use this just so I can figure out why my VM's acting stupid. Well, in real time. Why is my Rocky Linux VM doing caps when my cap lock is off? Alright, let's see if we can fix that. Your Rocky Linux VM is likely typing at all caps because the caps lock state in the guest OS has become desynced from your host machine's keyboard. This often happens if the caps lock key was active when you originally saved or started the VM, or it was toggled while the VM window didn't have focus. Okay. Virtual machine menu, go to your VM software menu bar, VMware, VirtualBox, whatever you're using. So I'm not using VirtualBox or VMware. I'm actually using UTM. UTM is a great software to use for as like a. It's a great software. It's a great software to use for like a very VM focused hypervisor for M1 or any silicone Apple processor. Why is my face so dark when I do this mode? Is that what I look like? Damn. Well, anyway, I'll fix that later. But yeah, so UTM is like VMware or hypervisor software that you would use for a silicone Apple based processor. And what's great about it is that if you go on the website, it's free. If you go on the App Store, weirdly, it's priced for like, I don't know, $20, $50. I forgot the price. But it's, don't go on the App Store, go on the website. That's pretty much what I'm saying. UTM. Okay, so let's go and keep following what this is saying. So let's go back. All right, look for virtual send key caps lock. Could I just turn it off? Just turn it off. Okay, yeah, so that's literally what we're gonna do. They could have just said that from the begin with. Okay, cool. Alright, so let me get another desktop open. Alright, boom. UTM. Restart. Rocky Linux. I guess you guys are gonna see it behind the scenes. I had this all set up so we could just get started, but you know what, with Linux being the way it is, I guess it's kind of best to like do. All right, let me just do my super secret passkey. We have to type this terminal there. Okay. Gotta make sure you encrypt your virtual disk whenever you're doing a VM. You never know when someone's trying to be a sneaky pie and try to get into your VM or just anything. You know how these hackers be doing these days, I mean, not that anyone would hack me, because like I'm just one person, like who am I, Okay. Okay. I guess we don't need this since I'm talking in this video. Okay, cool. And that's pretty much done. So we'll go back here. Okay. Close that. Go back to UTM. Okay, now we can do the lab finally. And just in case you don't remember, we are using Rocky Linux because Rocky Linux is a perfect one-to-one copy of Red Hat Linux without having to pay the fees, because you know how the fees be. All right, and you can see me. I can see you there. Okay, cool. Let's cut that down. Oh, okay, you mixed up. Okay. Boom. Vim's note.txt. Vim notes. I apologize for going back and forth. Not what I wanted to do. Let's quit. Okay. Well, I actually used a command that I just studied for. That's nice. Okay, good. There. Notes.txt. Perfect. Okay, what's next? Please insert mode and type Oh, no. Enter insert mode. I can't think today. And type some content. Okay. Press the letter I. Oh, yeah. I know how to do that. I. Insert mode. My first Linux notes, Rocky Linux is Red Hat based, package manager is DNF. Perfect. Well, it's not really my... oh, it's my first Linux notes. Okay. Not Linus, not the creator of Linux. Okay. Package manager is DNF. Sorry, I was changing my music on my phone. Alright, save and exit. Pretty easy. Press escape to leave insert mode, then type exactly this to save and quit. Okay. Okay, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. There we go. Okay, we did it. Reopen and practice navigation. Open the file again, practice moving around using HJKL. Okay, HJKL. Okay, these ones here. Okay. Left, down, up, right. Okay, that's totally not confusing. Go to line 2 and delete it with DD. And undo it with U. Okay. I guess we just open it up like this. Notes. Hey, there we go. It worked. It worked. Oh my god. Ah, that's so funny. Okay. H, J, K. Okay, K goes up. That goes sideways. Ugh, God, sorry. Bless me. J is down. H, okay. So K is up. L is right. 8, okay, I get it now. This is, okay. I understand it now. Okay, now I know how to move. See, these labs are like perfect, because if you try to read this stuff, and you just write down, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is like literally how big, I have a 5 subject page notebook, and I just been writing like crazy. Like, just look at this. Like, I have so many notes. I can just go on and on and on. Like, and that's not even just this section. Like, this, it's just, and doing all these notes, right? I studied for like a week for Unit 3, and my first attempt for my exam was 63%. I cannot tell you how mad I was. I was just like, for a week, I studied this Unit 3, wrote down the notes, did flashcards, did practice exams. Then I took the official practice exams, the unit review quizzes. I analyzed those. I understood what the questions were asking. And despite all that, there was like 20 questions, 15 out of the 30 questions of stuff I had no idea about. It's like, bro, we did not cover this. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean the repository URL is wrong and you need a command to fix the problem? We never learned about repository links in this unit. Like, but that's just, before I keep going on, for lack of a better term, excuse me for my unprofessional nature of saying this one word, it was total bullshit. It was total bullshit. I don't care what anyone has to say about it. It was some bullshit. So these labs are actually great. I should be doing like 10 a week, you know? So that means 10 videos a week from your boy Frostbite. Anyway, back to the topic. Okay, so go to line 2 and delete it with DD. Undo it with U. Okay, let's do it. Line number 2. We're gonna go up. I'm guessing you go all the way to the right, right? DD. Oh shit! It actually worked. Wow. One step closer to my family, am I right? Okay, go to line 2 and delete it with DD. Undo it with U. Okay, simple enough. U. Oh my god! It worked! It worked! It actually worked! Okay. Alright. Let's go back. Search inside the file. And while in Vim, press / followed by a word to search for it. Try searching for Rocky. Okay, let's do it. Just to make it a little challenging, let's just go here. / Rocky. What? Oh my gosh, it actually found it. It highlights it right there. Check it out. It's right there. Okay, this song is ass. I'm listening. Okay, the music you're gonna hear in the video is different from what I'm listening to, but the current song I'm listening to is Macintosh Plus 2018 by Young Frown. It's okay, but there's just like weird ass thing going on where he's doing this stupid delay effect and it's totally distracting me. Let's do a different song. Okay, this one will do. This one will do. Okay. All right, it worked. Now let's see what happens if we hit enter. Oh my god. Okay, search hit bottom, continuing at top. I found it. It's right there. It's highlighted in yellow. Dude, I'm like one step closer to being a master of all hackers. But how do you know you succeeded? If you can open Vim, enter insert mode, type content, save a WQ, quit without saving, -Q. Well, see, we did that by ourselves. Quit right here. Quit without saving with, I don't know what the fuck that symbol's called. I just call it double dots. Double dots Q, exclamation point, comma. Navigate with HJKL, which we did. Delete a line with DD, undo with U, and search with / word. Lab completed! Woo! We did it, guys! We did our first lab with mastering the Vim text editor. I'm still very sure that there's probably like way more shit that, excuse my language, way more stuff that Vim has to offer. But, I mean, look, we did it. We did it. Oh my god. Okay, let's get those hands dirty. Yep, we already did it. Okay, so I guess that's it for this video? Or do I keep going? What should I do? I mean, I guess we should keep going. Maybe we'll just title the video "Doing Linux Labs," you know, come follow me on my experience. I don't know. Like, I do 5 Linux labs, come join my experience. I don't know. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do why not, right? We're having fun. Lab 2, redirect, pipe, and process text. Right here, in case you can't see what I'm pointing at. Let's check the OBS real quick. Is it still going? Still going? Yep, it's still going. Cool. Wait, is it? Yep, it is. Okay, 19 minutes. Damn. Let's do it. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. All right. Redirection and piping are on almost every Linux Plus exam. This lab teaches you to chain commands together and control where output goes. A skill you will use constantly as a Linux admin. For you who don't know what I'm trying to do, I want to be a Linux admin. That way I can work remotely pretty much anywhere in the world. I'm sure like everyone, 90% of the people in tech want to do. But I have a really personal and, you know, softy lover boy reason. I want to go back to Africa so I can live with my life, live with my wife and live my life with her, and possibly a baby on the way. Who knows? Or maybe not at all. We never know. But yeah, back to the video. A little bit about me. Okay, create a file using echo and redirection. Okay. Use echo and the dash, not, well, it's, I need to figure out what these symbols are called, because I just use them. I never like learn their names like that. Symbol to create whatever the symbol is, to create a file with content inside of it in one command. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So let's just hit escape and WQ for memory's sake, hit clear. That way this clears up the terminal. And let's start using echo. Okay. Echo, hello from Rocky Linux, whatever that symbol is. Let's call it a croc. I'm just gonna call it a croc. Hello from Rocky Linux, okay. Okay. Echo, hello from Rocky Linux, croc, my file text. Okay. All right. Do I just chain these? Okay, let's not think too much. Let's not think too much. Okay, boom. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's not showing it. Maybe it's like just doing it and it doesn't show me yet. Okay, second line. Okay, second line of content. Oh, I think I know what it's doing. I was researching and looking at this one thing where it says the one croc is that it writes the file, but if you were to do that same command with different context, it overwrites the file. And if it's a double croc, which my term for it is, I'm sure there's a proper term for it, it like appends it where it adds to the file and doesn't overwrite it. I think I see what we're doing now. See, again, these labs are amazing. Everything's starting to make sense now. Okay, second line of content. Sorry, I have a very terrible, I don't have a terrible memory, but just, as you can remember from the last video, I mentioned that I'm not a great typer, but clearly with my talking, I'm way better at talking on videos. Unless there's people in the house, then I feel like a goober, but, you know, the whole concept of talking to a camera with no one in the room is kind of a crazy concept, but I mean, there's millions of people who do it on YouTube, right? So why not me? Okay. Echo. Echo! I'm having way too fun. I'm having way too much fun doing this. Third line here. I love this song so much. Whatever song's playing right now. Okay, boom. Okay. All right, use cat head and tail. Okay, that's not sus. View the whole file, then just the first line, then just the last line. Cat my file text. Okay, let's see what it does. My file dot text. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god! It worked! It literally worked. Look, it's right there. Y'all see that? Look at that. It's right there. Dude, this is so cool, man. Oh man. Okay. Use cat head and tail. Okay, now we're gonna do head. Let's see what that does. Okay. Okay. Boom. Let's see. Hello world from Rocky Linux. Oh my god. Dude, this is so awesome. Woo! I'm on a roll. At this rate, I'll definitely succeed in my goal for sure. Oh, my brother just texted me. Shout out to my brother. Ah! Okay. Sorry, I'm changing my song again. I like to listen to good music whenever I'm doing labs. It's one of my things. You know, I might play this whole album. Yeah, I'm gonna play this whole album, but I'm gonna put some of the songs on the album I'm listening to. You'll hear it in the video clearly as I'm doing this. Yeah. And as you can tell, I'm a huge Watch Dogs fan. Fun fact about me, that's actually how I learned about hacking in the first place. I knew what a hacker was, but I didn't know essentially what hacking could do. And then I saw Watch Dogs, the first gaming trailer that Ubisoft did for the teaser of. By the way, Ubisoft did us so dirty with the teaser compared to the actual product, but that's a different video. Yeah, Tail. Third line here! Woo! Yes, it worked! I can never do these videos with my family here. I don't want them to see how excited I get about this. Search inside a file using grep. Use grep to find a specific word inside your file. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Grep Rocky my file text. Alright, grep. Fuck, what was it? Rocky, okay, my bad. Future employers, please forgive the language, but in my defense, I'm having so much fun. And this is YouTube, bro. Like, this is like, not bro. Sorry, I mixed two words together. I meant to say, this is YouTube, bro. This is our space to express ourselves and have fun and like make content that people can enjoy. But also, this is my way of documenting that I can do the skills I can do. I mean, might as well get two birds, one stone, right? Okay. Let's do it. I'm also going back because I really don't want to mess up. I mean, the whole part of learning Linux is messing up, and that will happen regardless, but... Oh my god, it did it! It did it! Like, messing up in Linux is kind of the part of it, of where you really master the operation software. But... I just love Linux so much. It pisses me off so much, but I love it so much too. It just gives me so much freedom and power. And like once you know the knowledge and you become powerful, it's like, gosh, it's so valuable. And people pay a lot for it. I can be with my wife and my possible child that I named Lael. And, well, technically my wife gave the name Lael to him. I wanted it to be either Sora, Chris, or something. But yeah, different story for later. Pipe commands together. Let's do it. List all running processes and pipe it into grep to filter for a specific one. The pipe symbol connects the output of one command into the input of another. All right, let's do it. Okay, I gotta finish this video because I don't want fucking DaVinci Resolve to take 30 to 40 hours to take this video down, or to take this video out to the world. PS aux. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. PS aux. Wow, it did it. I don't even know what that does, but it did something. Roots 1933-0001-8108 question mark. Okay, so first show user bins, first show D minus D listener 0 of 10-100 startups. T direct plus. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Next one. Cat, etc. Password. Rep root. Okay. I think it's password, yeah. I always thought the password command was funny. and I always sound it out the way it looks, that way I remember it. Like password is password. Like password. Sir, what's the password? Sorry. Count lines using WC. Use WC-I. Oh no, L. Use word count dash list to count how many lines are in your file and how many users are in, etc. password. Okay. Well, I don't have any yet, so I guess I have to create some to help with the labs a little bit, but let's do this. Okay. Word count dash list my file.txt. Let's see. 3 my file text. Okay, how many lines? 3 lines. That makes sense. Okay, what's the next one? Spam. Hate spam. Unless it's the kind you fry in a frying pan, I hate spam. Yes, being a mixed person, of course I'm gonna like spam. I'm sure that some of you can obviously guess what I mixed with, but some of you probably couldn't guess. But that's for a different video. Oh, wrong side. Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay. 37, etc. password. Okay. What's that number for? How many users are in, etc. password? Really? Oh, you know why it's 37? Because I was doing some research that they were saying that not all users are human users. Like sometimes you'll have users that are just a part of the core boot, well, not the core boot, but like the kernel, I guess you could say, or Linux itself has users that do things to help make the system run, and like some of those users are not human usually. So that's why it's important to understand how managing users really work, because in that case, if one of the users that run the system is acting weird or glitching or whatever, you have the ability to understand where that person is located, or the user or program is located, and fix it, I guess. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, let's do it. How do you know you succeeded? You understand the difference between overwrites. I do. Append. Yes, I do. You can pipe command output into another command. I can do that as well. You can grep for text and count lines with WC. I can do those things. I did not understand some of the things like this or whatever that was, but hey, you know, I'm sure I'll figure it out sometime sooner or later if I want to pass this Linux Plus exam. Lab completed! Hey! Let's celebrate. Celebration. Where? Celebration JPEG or whatever. Where is that at? Yeah! Woo! Celebration! Yeah! Oh. I hit it wrong. Double click by accident. Yeah! Fireworks! Woo! Yeah! We did it! Everyone's freaking out and excited and happy. Well, yeah, we did it, guys. We freaking did it. Ah. Lab done. Well, I guess this is where the video ends at, huh? And that only took 34 minutes. Well, I guess 35 by the minute I'm done talking, because I'll probably take 30 seconds to accomplish. But we did it, guys. We did 2 labs. We did Vim text editing. We did that other one. Can't remember on the top of my head, but I'll put it in the title. But yeah, that was really fun. I'm excited for my next video. And peace, guys. See ya.